Hi everyone. Let's start off today with some items that I purchased. Let's see. We have, this was on clearance, regular $5.99. I got it for $1.49. I'll just paint over it and design it. So that'll be on a future video. I purchased several of these $3.49 sublimation blanks. I'm going to iron on these. Yes, I do have a sublimation printer and sublimation paper, but I'm just going to iron on these for now. I thought I would make, we're going to do this today, like we appreciate you, a design. So just today, Mark handed out some gift cards, and he just handed out gift cards, but I thought it'd be cute if they came in a little bag and it said we appreciate you. So I got white and I got black, and the black ones you will see coming up. And then I found this on clearance, $1.39, regular $6.99, a sublimation blank, and I will figure out something to do with that. We're not gonna use this one today. And then I found this sublimation blank. Look at that. I didn't know you can do that. It's glass. So I'll figure out a design. It could be for the kitchen. It's a glass cutting board with rubber pads. $3.79. I love Hobby Lobby's prices. There's a lot you can do. So not today, but we'll figure something out with that. And then I got, I don't know if you guys remember, but I said I was going to make a birthday card for Coral. Well, this will be really easy because these are cards and envelopes. And yeah, it's small, but it's okay. I'm just going to put some unicorns on there. And then I found this at Hobby Lobby as well. Let me get this bag out of the way. A little cute pink bead, and I Am Enough, and it was regular $6.99, and I got it for $1.74. And I'll just paint over it, and it's a little bit messed up, but I'll sand it and paint over it and get a cute design. And I'm going to end up using this in my craft room, but that's not for today either. So these are all the crafts that we're not doing today. This one we are doing today. And then let me show you the other stuff I picked up that we will be crafting with. Let's see. Okay. So I also picked up these at both of these at Hobby Lobby. They have the design in them. So I got one for Coral. They only had like white, I think red and black. So we're going to, let's see, $2.99. How can you beat that? $2.99. It's just amazing. So we're going to craft with this today. And then I got one for me, and mine was $5.99. So we're going to do both of these today. And then I got this at Hobby Lobby, 40% off of $4.49. We're going to craft with this today. Let me put these in here. Those are going to go in there. And then at Target, I didn't know they had a great big bag that matched my small bag. Isn't that cute? And I spoke to my cousin today and told him that I bought my ticket to Texas. So I told him I bought my ticket and I wanted to make sure the dates were okay with him. And he said yes. And I know they have a pool and you don't need a bag if the pool's in your backyard, but we're also going to a pool. So I thought I'd get a bag. Not that I don't have 500 in my closet, but it's just so lightweight, perfect for travel. And I'm going to try to design this. May burn, may not burn. $10, Target, we'll figure it out. And if it turns out really, really, really cute, maybe I'll do one for them as well. So that's Target, $10. We are going to craft with that today and hopefully not start a fire. Okay, these are some of the designs that we're working with today. So let me just put those aside. Hold on. These are the black bags. So remember, we got the white or sublimation, the black or not. And I want to design both. It's the same design on both. These are cheaper, $2.49, 4 pieces, $3.49. They don't have white like this. They have like a beige. like this color, like a natural. So I wanted to get white and black. And then, look at this cute color. I love this color. But this is a big shirt. And I think I'm going to wear it as a pajama shirt. But I think one day I'm going to put it on for kicks and giggles. Wait, and you see the design, you'll understand why. So I got this shirt at Hobby Lobby, but there's no tag. And then I got this little outfit for Coral at Target. And I'm just going to craft the shirt. Isn't that cute? So that's for Coral. Kind of all for Coral. Okay, and then at the Target dollar spot, they had this, which is a light up dry erase board. And I'm just going to put a design on it. And then it has a battery and turn it on. And yeah, so we're going to craft with this as well. I have one more thing I want to craft with, but I have to find the blank. It's in that one room that isn't quite, it's not quite easy to get around. Okay, so I also wanted to show you the things that I changed from the last video. So remember this, it said, God bless the family. And I told you I wanted to change it to Familia, so I did. So now this is God bless the Familia. And I added the stars, which I didn't do on the last video. So that turned out really cute. I like that. And then I have been looking for unicorn patches. And I couldn't find any at Hobby Lobby. I couldn't find any at Target. I couldn't find any at Michael's. So I bought them on Amazon. And I think I got a box of like, I don't know, 20. So I added it to her bag. And I just think it turned out so cute. Fingers crossed, she still likes unicorns. Oh, and then I found this. We've been putting the stuff away from the fire. And I don't know who I bought this for. It's Unicorn Series 6, and it has all the different unicorns. And I just thought I'd throw that in with all her stuff. Coral. So I found that, and I'm going to give that to her. Okay, so we can get started. Let me see what we're going to do first. Oh, you know what we should try? We should try this, just in case I start a fire. I'm going to put the Easy Press on low, because I don't know if you can iron on this material. And if you guys are laughing at me, well, that's okay. Laughter is joy. Joy's good. Joy, joy. So I kind of wanted to design it like I designed the ones that we found at Hobby Lobby. Let me get my stuff. Let me get my pillow. Let's see, is there a... Yes, we have a fire detector in this room. Okay, does it have a front or back? No. And then this is reversible, but of course I like the... Does not have a front or back. So, and the tag's on, undo that this way, because I don't know why, but I think the tag should be on that side. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. Oh dear, you guys. Oh dear. I don't know. Does it say what kind of material it is? Oh dear. Polyurethane. Probably toxic chemicals and everything. I don't know. If it burns, it burns. It's $10. Come on, let's have some fun. Right? Okay. Okay, so first, yes, we're going to make it a Kate Spade. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Okay, so we're going to get the tool. And I don't know, am I doing it wrong again? One day I'll just instinctively know. Okay. So, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, glasses. Okay. Glasses are on. Let's get these little things out. I need to come up with something. Okay, put it there. Oh, I don't know if I brought it down, but I have another bag. Oh, okay, so I ordered, okay, so I bought my ticket to Texas and talked to my cousin, so we're good there. And let's see, I wanted to tell you, I ordered, I don't know if I told you, but I did order the, oh, that took out the whole thing. We don't want that. Okay, you're going to have to get fixed. I ordered the Stanley Cups. I only ordered the girls. I don't, what do I do? Do I order boys? Do boys like Stanley Cups? I asked you guys. Why does it look like the white isn't all the way there? Because it's not all the way there. Let's see. But it's not on here either. Oh, is it? No. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Well, we don't even know if it's going to work. And the O looks a little crooked. Let me try to fix the O. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah. I got the girls the rose gold. I'm going to take this Y off. And if it works, I'm going to reprint the Y. Because this Y is weird. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to say New York. Or it's going to burn. One or the other. Okay. Let's get that out. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to be super scared. Okay, so it's going to go in between these two things, and I think it's just going to go like right there. Yep. And then my Teflon sheet. Ready? Let's do it, people. Oh yeah, that's hot. Okay. Look at that. Super fast because of the material. Oh my God, it worked. It worked. Now, will it stay? I'll have to tell you when I come back from good old Texas. And I don't know, it might come off before I even get there. Okay, let's put this on the glass mat. Ooh, that's hot. And is this retaining heat? Oh, it is. Let's take this out. Okay, so let's see what's new and exciting. Told you about Texas. I tell you that my ticket cost $2.1 million. Gosh darn it with these airlines and their ticket prices. But again, don't have to pay for hotel, so really, really grateful. Okay, let's give this a shot. Yeah, no, not there. Let's try this again. The K is lifting. The K is lifting. Why do I keep... Okay, so I told you about Texas. I'm having surgery on June 14th. It's just outpatient surgery, nothing to worry about. They are removing my port. Okay, Can we all say amen? Yes, amen. No more port. You know, when I first got it, it really bothered me. And I had talked to a few other people who have the port, and they say it really bothered them, but they got used to it. I don't think I really got used to it for like until recently. Now it doesn't bother me at all, and they're taking it out. And we can also say, let's hope it never has to be put back in. How about that? Right? Okay, let's do this one more time. Oh dear, yes, 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 yes. I just have to add the Y. I will do that off camera. Look, you guys, it worked, and it looks so cute. I'm sorry, but that is adorable. Okay? And you know, Kate Spade had a drop at Target. So if someone asks me where I got this, I'm going to say, I got it at Target. And I did. And then I'm going to say, but I made the rest. Okay. So I still want the chow, and I love these colors. And I don't know, I might have to make that for the girls. You guys will have to tell me. And I appreciate you guys telling me everything. You can correct me. You can laugh at me. You can bless me. I like joy, joy, joy. So let's keep everything joyful. And I'm right there with you. So again, chow. Oh, you know what happened at the restaurant? Those other bags I made, the ones that said chow, the ones that were the polka dot ones from Hobby Lobby, one of my cousins got stopped by someone and she said, I love your bag. Well, there you go, you guys. Creativity. Creativity. Because this will flatten like this. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys. Should we become designers for Kate Spade? Oh, I think I might have to make this for them. Please comment. Comment, comment. Oh my God, I love it. What do you guys think? I love it. Okay, is it straight? Like, are you? It's a bag. If you throw it on the floor, it's going to crumple. If you throw it on a table, it's going to crumple. Oh my God, I love it. Yes. Okay, we're doing that. Pillow, are you big enough? Okay, pillow, you are. Okay, we're going to not use the Teflon sheet. We're just going to do this really fast. And then take it off the heat. And let it cool down. I don't know. Is that like the wrong thing to do? Okay. Wow. That is too cool. I am shocked. And pleased. And very pleased. Very pleased. Oh, I don't think the C is staying down at all. I am shocked and pleased. Wow. Okay, when I went to Target, I went this morning. Did they have more of these? I might have to go to a different Target. You guys, this is beyond next level cuteness. Oh, wait, look, here's my Stanley. I don't have the lid because I have ice in there. If you put the lid on, the ice will never melt. And I have juice in there. Juice. Getting some vitamins. That's delish. Wow. I hope this really lasts. Like, I hope it's durable. You know how I feel about this Teflon. I like to go over it without the sticky iron-on part. Okay, I'm sorry, but we can stop here. We can stop here. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I love it. I will let you know if it works out. If it doesn't, I am super happy. Super happy. Okay, let's move on. I've taken too much of your time with this one. I'm just going to add the little Y right there, but I'll do that off camera. Okay. Wow, that's cute. That's stinking cute. Okay. Well, I have my heat press on. Let me put it on 2. This right here, Hobby Lobby, and I know it's our holiday. We're celebrating our birthday, 4th of July. And I'm very grateful to live in this country. But we are immigrants from Italy. My parents were both born in Sicily. And my grandmother, on my mom's side, was adopted. And it turns out that she was adopted by Italian people, an Italian couple, but she herself was born in America. Okay, this story's going to get good. And because of that, my parents, when they got married, were allowed to come to America because of my grandmother. Okay. Fast forward. Ancestry. This is really going to be an interesting story. So Ancestry, you know, all the different, I think there's another one, but I chose Ancestry. So I did my Ancestry, and it said that we have Pilgrim in us. Okay, let me back up. So growing up, I grew up with a completely, totally typical that you see on TV Italian family. Totally like that. You know, with the plastic on the furniture and the plastic on the carpet and the nonnas and completely like that. And I'm telling you guys, it was amazing. Okay. That's how we grew up. Now, why am I telling you that? Ancestry. Oh, okay. So growing up, you just tell everybody you're Italian. And, you know, you don't know any better as a preteen, teenager, even young adult. You're just saying, yeah, I'm 100% Italian. My mom's Italian. My dad's Italian. I'm 100% Italian. Well, I'm just going to tell you I'm not 100% Italian. Because my grandmother... Okay, why am I telling you this story? Because this craft right here, instead of saying God bless America, which yes, God bless America, but God bless the entire world. Instead of saying God bless America, I wonder if I should just justify it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't know. Will everyone look okay? Yeah, I'm going to do that. It'll probably be easier. It says God bless everyone. Okay, and the reason why I chose God bless everyone is because, first, why would we want God to only bless America? I mean, I get that it's a saying, songs and everything. Okay, but I'm just trying to tell you where I'm coming from. Okay, so I did my ancestry. I tell everybody I'm 100% Italian. Ancestry comes along. I do my ancestry, and I'm not 100% Italian. I'm barely, I think, like 60-something% Italian. I have more Italian in me than my mother has in her. Oh my God, that's just a crack up to me. Okay, so that was the first thing. I do have the least amount of Italian in me from my family, from all my cousins. The least amount. Okay, but what I do have, I have English. I think English is like next. Scottish and Irish. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's insane. But I jumped on that bandwagon, and of course I celebrate every flippin', thing for, now I wear the green. I want to drink the green beer. It's crazy, right? Okay, so, and I have other things in me too. But those are the next three. All right? All right. So Ancestry updates itself, and then it tells you more of your percentages and, whatever and everything, and it gets more specific, and it's very interesting. All right. Continuing the story. I'm going to say it's not COVID. No one's wearing masks. 22, 23, 23, 24, 25. We're just going to guess. It's either 22 or 23. I'm at my godmother's house. God bless oh, had to be that last letter. I'm at my godmother's house, and it's late. I don't know, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, California. And this story. This is a doozy. Okay. I asked my godmother how we're related to the Bonannos. What do you guys think? I love it. God bless everyone. I love it. I think it turned out really cute. You guys, $4.49 and 40% off. What an inexpensive craft to put in your home. You gotta love Hobby Lobby. Okay, so I asked her how we were related to them, and she tells me two different stories. Growing up, we were never allowed to ask. We were never allowed to ever say, anything about that. So, now we're adults, and I'm like, okay, just tell me the story. And she tells me two different stories, and I said, forget it, I'll figure it out. And what I meant by that was, I'll go on Ancestry, and I'll see how I'm related. And then I did a little bit of Googling. So, oh dear, where did that go? Stand by one moment, please. So, I opened up my Ancestry, and I don't think I've opened it up in years. And there's this person on my Ancestry that I have the most relations with. Now that DNA with my brothers are not on there. I just have like cousins on there, and my children weren't on there yet. So this person, I was related most to this person, and I have no idea who this person is. So I was like, oh, I'll just look at you later, because I had a mission in mind. And that was to figure out, how I'm related to this other family. Okay, so this one's for Coral. Let's get this. Is it this way? Yeah. And let's see. So I'm researching, you know, and then I Googled a few things and whatever, and it's getting late, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the rest later. And then I was like, let me see this person. And sure enough, we share the highest DNA. My parents aren't on there. It's just, you know, not a lot of people at that time were on there. So oh, I gotta get that little layout. So I have no idea who this person is. None whatsoever. And there's a message. And I thought, well, let me look at this message. And so I look at the message, and this person is asking me, you guys, does it go like way down here, or does it kind of go up here? Kind of up a little bit, right? I've made hats before, but look at, these are the kind of hats I've made. Let me show you. I made these kind of hats. These are cute. I've never ironed on a hat. Well, I iron those on. So, or no, I glue those on. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so I think it should go up a little bit right there. And then, like, how do people keep it straight? I think we had this conversation. Let me see what I got over here. Okay, so there's a message, and the message is about this person that, it's about the person who I'm related to, but it's not from this person that I'm related to. It's from someone else. And they're asking me, how am I related to this person? And I'm like, I have no idea. And it's late. It's like 10. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What do you do? Like, stick that there? Do you stick like the whole thing there? Do you buy a hat press? What do you do? I've never needed a hat press because I never did this. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna iron on and try talk at the same time. I don't know if this is gonna turn out, and I really hope it does. Okay, so I thought, okay, I'll just email, I will email this person back. So I say, I don't know how we're related, but I'll figure it out. And the person emails me back. And they're in Texas. And I think it's 2 hours later there, because it's an hour later in Colorado. So I think it's 2 hours later there from California. So it's like midnight. And we start going back and forth, people. And we're like, you know, you guys share a lot of DNA, la, 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 la. And so I said, okay, true story. This person is either, this is what I'm telling the person I'm talking to on the email. The person I share the DNA with is either my brother or my nephew. No joke. True story. Really happened. So I told her that in the morning I'll figure it out. And this is how I'm going to figure it out. If this person, we're going to call him Sam, but that's not his name. If Sam is my nephew, he would share the same DNA with me as my cousin has with her second cousin. Because just trust me on that one. If he's my brother, he would share the same DNA, and I'm talking about percentages, with my cousin as me. So I tell her, look in your ancestry and tell me if this person, Sam, has the same DNA as I do, and we share the same DNA percentages like me and you and Sam, or is it you and, one of our cousin's kids and him? And she says, it's the same as you. And I said, oh my God, I have a brother. Another brother, because I have plenty of brothers. And of course, that has to sink in, right? And here's me with my godmother. Did you know? Did you know? Because this means her brother had a kid. Right? Her brother had a kid. Did she know? Did family know? Did everybody know? Now, my father has passed. I can't ask him. And my mom is gone. Can't ask her. And my brother on Ancestry, his mom is passed. And he's never had a good relationship with his father. Never even thought of him as his father. So, of course, my godmother says, no, she didn't know. What do you guys think? I love it. That is a cute hat. Okay, sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties that I had to work on. So my godmother says that no, she didn't know. And so I contact the girl that contacted me in Ancestry, and I tell her that he's my brother. And we're both in shock. So to speed this story along, I get a new brother. I meet him. I love him instantly. Instantly. Now, he's not my, excuse me, he's not my first half brother. I have another half brother. And I love him too. But I've known about him since he was born. So that, that wasn't a shock. The Ancestry one, what do you guys think? So cute, was a shock. Okay, so that says coral. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, that's not original. Coral. No, it's not original, but wait till you see what I put on mine. Oh, dear. Let me get some tissue. Okay. So you guys, I have a half brother who I truly adore. He lives in California. I do get to see him. I did get to see him in California when I went to, he came to dinner. And hopefully he's coming out in October. Dallas football is playing the Broncos. And we're going to go to the game. Him and Mark, my husband, are huge Dallas fans. So we're going to go to that game. It'll be the first time he's come to Colorado to visit me. I usually just go to California and visit him. So, how's that? I grew up with 3 older brothers and a younger sister. And I ended up having 3 older brothers, a younger sister, and 2 younger brothers. Family is amazing. It doesn't matter if you're step, half, in-law. Family is family. Okay. Can you guys see? Can you see what it says? So mine says Coral's favorite cousin, and hers says Coral. So when we're together, everyone will know that that little girl who's wearing that hat, I'm her favorite cousin. Yes. I nominated myself as her favorite cousin. I just thought that was so cute. So I'm thinking of, am I doing that? I don't know how you guys do this. Honest to goodness. Like, how do you keep it straight? I need a hat press. I need something like, I don't know how they do it. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we're going to try. I think if you can get it tacked down, then it's, you know, and then you can just keep going over it, you're fine. But I think until then, oof. Okay, so, yeah, so I have 2 half brothers that are not half to me, they're just brothers. Now, can you imagine being one of them and finding out you have this huge family? I mean, we're ginormous. There's so many of us. That's a lot to get used to. So, I think I started telling you that story because of God bless everyone. We're immigrants. And yes, God bless America, but God bless the world. God bless us all. God bless everyone. And in my ancestry, I'm part pilgrim, which is hilarious. Because I'm, you know, 15 telling everybody I'm 100% Italian. I am not even close. Okay, so how's that for getting to know me hour? Let's see. So I'm just going back and forth. Have I even been telling you guys how I've been crafting? Just going back and forth with my mini. It's on 2. And trying to get this to stick. It's not though. Like, I think I need that little pillow. I'm not as good as everyone else. Like, this is the first time I've ironed on a hat with vinyl. Let's just really try to... This is so funny, this hat. These 2 hats are so funny. And then wait, and then the shirts are the same way. Let's see. I mean, is it even sticking down? No. I mean, why cool it down if I can't get it to stick? Ooh, maybe like that. Yeah, maybe that's working. And then let's do the same on the other side. This iron-on is the TECKWRAP. It is the TECKWRAP. I ordered it online. And I thought it was cute. Coral's favorite color the last time I talked to her was purple. Unfortunately, they didn't have a purple hat for her. So I got her white. And, sorry, let me think. I knew I had this pink iron-on, and so I didn't order purple. I thought it would be cute. I'm just removing it slowly, because if it works, if it sticks, let me cool it down a little bit. If it sticks, then I can just add that Teflon sheet. So Coral's favorite color was purple. I mean, it still could be purple, and but they didn't have a purple t-shirt, and they didn't have a purple hat. So okay, so cooling it down helped the sticky part come off. And I know better, but I just, I feel like I'm just not, because I don't know, I've never done this, I'm like not following the norm. So, even if you're doing something for the first time and you know what you're supposed to be doing, keep doing it. Okay. Learn from my mistakes. No, my oopsies. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna right there on the U at the bottom. So this is what I was thinking, like that t-shirt you're gonna see in a minute. I was either gonna like put it on and then have Coral change into this t-shirt that I got her and like walk downstairs and wait for someone to see it and react. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And of course we'll have the hats on. I'm a little nervous about the bottom. It seems to be sticking up. Just put some pressure on there. Okay, well, what do you guys think? It's so cute. Coral's favorite cousin and Coral. Oh, so cute. Okay, so we'll put those aside. And we did the God Bless Everyone. We did the bag. We did the hats. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we have Coral's t-shirt. Let me get this cleaned up a little. Let me get this tape over here. Let me get this little mess cleaned up just a little. I think this weekend we're going to try to organize a little bit of the original craft area just so I can find stuff. And I want to make this sign that for Coral, and I know the either the wood or whatever I'm going to make it on is in that room, that area. So I'd show it to you, but it's really bad. Not because we're not clean, we're very clean. It's because of the fire. We had to move everything around. And then a bunch of stuff had to be taken out of the house. And then it came back and we had to store it until we were ready. Until we were ready to put it away. And taking it was somebody else's job. Putting it away is my job. Yay me. And when you don't feel good, you're not putting anything away. But now I feel good. I feel really good. Okay, so like 3 fingers, yeah. So that's going to go right there. Coral. Is that straight? Looks straight to me. Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, so let's get that down. And if I could just get that one room organized, I could find all my crafts. There's so much stuff in there. Like I can't find my ribbon. Like I can't find my candles. It's just so much stuff that we have to. Okay, so we're going to let that cool. You guys, this t-shirt at Target is $5. I think it's $5 always. I think Cat and Jack is like the men's t-shirt that I told you, good fella, good something, that I crafted with the other day for Father's Day. I'm going to use a little bit more heat. I was telling you guys that I thought it was getting warmer. It's not, it's cooler. But just the rest of I think today, tomorrow, I think either by Saturday or Sunday, it's going to sneak back up there. Okay, let's cool this down again. Coral. I'm going to drink a little bit of my juice. Sorry about that. It's all so I'm peeling it away slowly. Ooh, pretty. That is so pretty. Is it weird to see the word coral and then does it trick you because it's not in the color coral? I don't know. I mean, when I see coral, I think of her. Remember when I told you guys that she has the cutest Halloween costumes, and I told you guys that I think she was Nemo one year? She wasn't Nemo, because I have that little cup that's a fish tank. It was so cute. That is so cute. So then there's coral, and you guessed it, it's going with these shorts. You guessed it, my shirt's going to say Coral's favorite cousin. Oh, I did it all across. Okay, why not? We'll figure it out. I haven't pre-pressed or rolled anything. What is wrong with me? Well, where is my lint roll? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. So, you know, why stop now? Let's just keep going. Let me weed this. And get this all weeded. Again, this is the TECKWRAP. I still have the Temu stuff I want to show you guys. I'll do that on the next video. It's upstairs. And we're going to look at that one bag again. I seriously think I need to make it for them, but I don't know if I'll find it. I'm pretty sure there was only one. I can look online though, because that's not dollar spot, so you can find those bags online. I think you just look up seasonal. Coral's favorite cousin. That's pretty long to go across your chest, but I think it'll work. Okay, let's get that off. All right, so I don't know where my lint roller is. Yeah. So let's at least pre-press. And yeah, I don't have my cushion down, but I will in a second. Okay. I hope this turns out. Like, I hope it looks right on. But even if it doesn't, just for one time, it should do well. I'm going to get my actual, because it's bigger. Put that over there. Put this over here. Yeah. This is such a pretty color. Okay. And I think that's about right. Now, so it's straight. This is too funny. They're going to get such a kick out of it. Look one more time. Let me see. let's do that. Okay, so it's been nice and cool. Yeah, I like it when it's cool. Okay, so I'm just going over, again, it's on the 2, and I'm going over it with the mini, adding pressure. I am watching, you can tell when it adheres. Like, you could see that it's doing that. And because it's glitter, the protective cover sticks to it more. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. It just does. And it could just be this brand. Okay, I think, just want to make sure. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, and then we will cool this down on the mat. Okay. Yeah, so let's give it a shot. I don't know if you guys can see, but it just seems like it doesn't release as easy as regular iron-on. This is so cute. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my God. I'm sorry. What did I do with my Teflon sheet? Why don't I ever put things where I can find them? That's funny. That is really funny. So let's take a look at this. What did I do? I did a shirt that says Coral that I want her to wear, and then I want to wear this one and it says Coral's favorite cousin. And then I did a hat that says the same frickin' thing. Oh, I can just see my family laughing. Okay. That is just the cutest, gosh darn. And I didn't think about doing this until I found this shirt. And when I found this shirt, I was like, well, that's a cute shirt. And then right away I thought, oh, I want to put Coral's favorite cousin on there. I had no plans on doing this. Okay. Let's do one each of these and see how it turns out. So these are drawstring bags. They're 4 pieces, $2.49, and this is, although this is sublimation, you can iron on these. And drawstring bag, 4 pieces, $3.49. This one's more money because it's sublimation. But again, this one doesn't come in white, it comes in a natural. Let me get that back to, okay. So let's see how these turn out. Is there anything in there? No. But when you go like that, so I kind of want the, okay. And then this one, I can't believe I don't know where my lint roller is. Every single time I do one of these videos, something's missing. But I cleaned up yesterday. Okay. I wonder if I made my design too big. Let's take a look. Okay, so I wrote and printed out on This is printable iron-on. And I wrote and printed out on my printer and then had it cut through the Cricut. And I'm trying to think. This is really thin and you can rip it easily. So let me cut it down. You know, these marks right here, if you're doing sublimation, I don't know, why would I have these marks if I don't know. I did this sweatshirt for my nephew and it was sublimation. And I forgot to take the marks off. And I printed it on his sweatshirt. Oh dear. Okay, let me get, I need to buy more of these. Let me do this. That is really close. Let me see if I can just, yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. It is very, very, very thin. Now, I don't know if it's the brand, and I will tell you what brand that is. I don't know off the top of my head, but I will tell you. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to cut that off. Okay, so then what you would do, I peel it back, and you have to peel it back really carefully. I mean, really carefully, because it's so thin. And what you want to do is help it as much as you can so it doesn't rip. Now, if it rips, normally you can iron it down and you won't see the rip. I wonder how I figured that out. Okay, so here's one right here. And I want to take off the white. So I had it on bleed. And perhaps the Cricut needs to be calibrated. So I want to take off the white, because otherwise the white's going to show on the black. I don't want that. Is this not a good pair of scissors to use? It's giving me a hard time. Maybe I should use, let's see. Maybe I should use this. I don't know if you guys can see this or if I'm off camera. Hold on, let me. Yeah, you can't even see what I'm doing. Let me try a different pair of scissors. Oh yeah, these are much better. Just want to take the white off. So note to self, I need to calibrate my, oh, speaking of my Cricut Joy, the extra, have any of you had it eat up your mats? I have gone through, my Joy Extra is new. It's like, I don't know, a week or 2 weeks old. And it has eaten up all my mats. I have to load, reload, load, reload. Okay, that turned out okay. And so that's going to go right here. Oh, that's cute. Okay. It looks like there's a little bit of white. And of course I threw the box away. You know, I'm trying to declutter, not clutter. So I just ordered another one. I got new mats, and I'm using Cricut mats, and it did the same thing. Well, I had to get new mats, keeps eating them. And it just did the same thing. Okay, so this printable iron-on does not have a protective sheet over it. There are some that you can buy, and I do have it, but it's more to transfer your design if it's in multiple pieces from this, when you put the protective sheet, to your your iron-on product. And since this is one design, you don't need it. So what you do is you use Teflon or parchment paper or butcher paper, something like that. And me being as organized as I am, what did I do with everything? Let's go ahead and put this on there, and then I could see through it. Is that straight? Oh, no, it's not straight. Put it a little bit lower. Okay. Every time that is on there, I move it. Okay, so we'll just put that on there and give that a little rub down, and I have it still on 2. Just going over it. Because it's really thin, it doesn't need a lot of time. Looks like it's on there. Now I could have just used like regular iron-on, but because I use so many different colors, I just wanted to make it on the printable. And there you go. We appreciate you. So now when he gives them a gift card, they get a "we appreciate you" little gift thing. Now, do I have the... So the same thing with the white. And what I did was, in order to get it to stay as one design, I did put an offset on it. So for the white ones, I put a white offset, and for the black ones, I put a black offset, if you're wondering. So let's get this up. You see how thin it is? It's amazingly thin. Okay. Now, if you worked with this, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to grab the, I'm going to grab the product I use and let you guys know. I think TECKWRAP came out with one that I want to try. I don't know if Siser has one. And there we go. We appreciate you. Okay, so it is this one. True heat transfer paper. I got it off Amazon. So that's what I'm using. Okay. Now again, we're just going to take one of these off. I think for some reason, I don't know, I think I was watching somebody, and when they peeled theirs off, I want to say it was plastic on the back. The paper, the one that this one has, it gives me a hard time. Sometimes the paper goes with it. I think it was TECKWRAP. So I want to try it. I don't use printable iron-on a lot. We appreciate you. That looks good. Yeah. Okay. Still have to calibrate that machine because the black one needed to be cut so much. Okay. So same thing. It's on 2. It's very, very thin. It doesn't take much. Just going back and forth, especially on the ends, the edges. Because if it's going to peel, it's going to peel up from there. And I'm just going to make one in white and one in black, and then I will finish the rest off camera. Okay. Okay, so that looks that way. Yeah. There you go. What do you guys think? Put a little gift card in there? Yeah, perfect for work. Okay, let me get this a little bit cleaned up and we will get to the next craft. Let's see. Put these away. Clean this up. All this. Are you guys looking forward to 4th of July? Can you believe already? I think today's the 4th of June. How is that possible? I mean, it's like June came while we were sleeping or something and it just jumped a few days. It's just unreal. Okay, so for this craft, let's see. This is going to be the final craft for today. I do have a sign I want to make. And we will make that on the next video. So let's get this open. I'm not going to clean this with rubbing alcohol because it shouldn't have any dirt or grime or cat hair on it. It's clinky. Okay. This is the, see, it has a little, it looks like it's going to be one of those like round batteries. Okay. It's not on, is it? No, I don't think so. Okay. So let me get, this. I'll put that on there. Okay, so for this craft, oh, it comes with a white marker, but I'm not going to use that. So for this craft, we are going to, okay, this is it right here. Let me get this weeded out. Wow, is that like really close? Let me see. There's a letter there. This is Oracle 651. And it says, I'm going to let you guys figure out what it says. We want to move in, I don't know if it's another year or 2 years, and get a smaller house with a larger garage. We have a 3-car garage. However, it's filled with stuff. I don't want to leave a bunch of stuff when I die for my kids to have to clean out. So we definitely declutter as much as we can. and continue, you know, and we'll continue to do that. Of course, crafting, decluttering, isn't that an oxymoron? Okay, come on, come on, come on. I'm having a hard time with this last letter here. But if I talk nice to it, will it release? Of course it will. That's the secret. Are you guys reading it? Beautiful. Getting the little centers out. Beautiful. I know you guys can see what it says. Minds. Craft. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So that's going to go right there. Oh, you know what? I bought new transfer tape and guess what? It's upstairs. Only because I've been having such a hard time with the one I've been using. So I brought a different brand. Oh, well maybe I have it. Is this? I don't know. Let's look at this. What's in this box? If it's a different color. Oh no, it's the same color. I do have a brand new one, different, completely different brand upstairs. Forgot to bring it down. Okay, so let's cut some transfer tape. Cut, cut, cut. And yeah, so we want to move into a smaller house and have more storage. And then just continue to get rid of things. Less is more. Except for crafters, more is better. Oh. Okay. The vinyl is just sticking to every single one of my fingers. Okay, we'll take this off. Put this on here. Very gracefully. Did you see how graceful that was? Because that was not graceful at all. Perhaps I should have did a better job. Okay. Hi. Look at that tea. Look at that tea. That's funny. Okay. So Beautiful Minds Craft. Let's get that. I really wanted to try that new transfer tape. Oh. Okay. I'm going to fix that when it's on the, because this thing is sticky, sticky, sticky. Like, what is this? It's from the printable iron-on. And you know what would be best is if I just cut that off. Cut that off. Okay. Beautiful Minds Craft. Now again, I didn't use the rubbing alcohol because this should be very clean. And I'm going to put that right there. I'm not really trying to rub down the tea because I want to move it. Now, am I saying to everyone that I have a beautiful mind? No. Do I think other crafters have beautiful minds? I do. Artists. They see things differently. Designers, interior designers, they see things differently. And I think that's beautiful. I'm going to use this to see if I can pick it up. And, oh, good. Very good. Come on. Yay. I mean, just think if we didn't have like the Steve Jobs of the world and Picasso and Raphael, and just think about that. They see things differently. Okay. All right, and then I have so just like teachers, I don't have the patience to be a teacher. I just don't. And then there are these amazing teachers that leave an impact on your child. That's not me. I'm grateful. For my daughter, it was her 3rd grade math teacher that made an impact on her. The boys, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So teachers, nurses. Oh, they have to have the patience of a saint, don't they? My brother, when he was sick, only one of them. He was mean. When he was in the hospital. So there's nurses. I can never do that. I don't know if I can do the blood. You know what I would like to do? What I would, now being older, I figured out what I should have done or what interests me. I would have liked to have been a forensic, like, police officer or investigator. Like, I don't want to carry the gun. And should I try to peel these? Didn't I try that last time and it gave me a hard time? I don't know. Oh no, peeling's fine. That's the Cricut wanting to go to sleep. The Easy Press wanting to go to sleep. So then I thought I would put some flowers on here. And I love to like look at something and then figure it out. Isn't that insane? I love that. And so I would love to be like a forensic, I don't know if it's scientist or, I want to go like to the actual crime scene, I guess. I don't know. And figure it out. That's what I think I would have been good at. Like when I walk in a room, oh, there's a little bubble. Hi. Let's say I walked in to your house, your home. If it wasn't arranged, okay, the little thing goes in here. Let's see. Oh, not too far down. Okay, if it wasn't arranged, okay. I don't want to say feng shui. I don't honestly, I don't know. I've never studied it. But if it wasn't arranged, my mind will see it differently. If it's not arranged the way I think it should be arranged, the way my mind sees it. I know that sounds weird, but I could walk into somebody's house and want to change everything. I do that with my own house. Like I'll put a room together and then I'll say, oh yeah, that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's weird, right? Because if I did yellow, it would be yellow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to put yellow on this side. Okay, so I guess you should use 3 colors, and then that won't happen. But I did have a different flower, but is it the same color? Oh, it is the same color. I don't know why I thought it was a little bit different, but we're gonna do it this way. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, and then we're gonna cut out the backs. And I know you can't see it. It's off camera, but that's because my craft area is so small. But I'm just going to cut around the excess and then pull it off. And I'm using an X-Acto, or what am I using? True Control knife. A Cricut True Control knife. Okay, so that one's done. That one's done. So, yeah, that's just the way my brain works. And I think with creators, people who like to create, design, you know, computer people, programmers, gamers, like that can create a game, artists, I think their brain see. Okay, so for example, my son, my oldest, is a photographer. And I can tell you at a young age, and I'm talking a young age, he saw things differently. So we went to Hawaii and, let me see, he went to Hawaii and he was, you know, just taking pictures with a regular camera. And his photos were so different and interesting. And they weren't of people. And then what did he end up becoming? A photographer. Now he works in the movie industry. So he works on movie sets. It's called a stills photographer. So what I did was I just trimmed these edges. Okay, so then put this in here. Oh my God, you guys, that turned out so cute. Let's turn it on. Oh, let's turn this off. See if that helped. Hello. Does that help? Oh, that is so cute. And now it's weird that there's all these different colors right here. I don't know what that is. But look how cute that turned out. I love it. Okay, let me clean up and get everything out, and then we can finish this video up. Stand by, people, stand by. Okay, so here are the items that we made today. I don't know which one's my favorite. We did the God Bless Everyone. And with this craft, you got to find out I have a brother I found on Ancestry. The 2, We Appreciate You, and I will make more of each of them. So when Mark wants to hand out gift cards, he has a little bag to put them in. We did this Beautiful Minds. This one might be my favorite. I love it. It's just so bright. And then, I don't know, I really like this one too. The Chow New Orcs Kate Spade. You guys remember I got to put the little Y there. This one, I don't know. This one might be my favorite, people. And then we did this little outfit for Coral. These are bike shorts. So, like that. And then she gets the white hat to go with it. Because I couldn't find, I wanted to try to find a purple hat. And then I did this t-shirt for me. Coral's favorite cousin. With the Coral's favorite cousin hat. So those were the crafts for today. I can't wait for you guys to see what we're doing on the next video. I did figure out how I'm going to do the Mackenzie Child one. I figured that out yesterday. I just got to go run to the store and pick up some supplies, and then I'll be able to show you my idea for that. Okay, everyone. Well, I hope you guys have and had wonderful days. And I will see you all in the next video. Please, if you're new, like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and then it'll help with coming up with new crafts. And if you're returning, I so appreciate you guys. I really, really do. And I appreciate the comments that I've been getting, and I appreciate the corrections I've been getting. Let me show you one. Guys, remember when I made this? I had someone leave me a comment that said, why did I put an apostrophe right here? And I was like, I don't know. I put it on the computer and it came up correct both ways. I did Coral's things like this, Coral's things with an apostrophe came up. I said, I don't know. I just put an apostrophe there. I said, why? Is that not right? And so I so appreciate that I got a correction and I got to fix it so that when I give it out, it's correct. So I really appreciate your guys' comments. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate everything. So I guess that means I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you then. Bye, you guys.